Hey, it's Jack from Alpha Charts with a stocks to watch video. Today is January 28th, 2024. Before we get started, this video is for informational purposes only. These are not recommendations to buy, sell, or hold any stock or security. I may hold positions in some of the equities mentioned. Know your time frame and risk tolerance. All right, thank you all for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have not already, I thank you very much. Um, Couple quick notes. I do have an educational product on X called Alpha Charts at Alpha Charts 365. It's a swing trading group that I kind of give information to. We do in-depth market videos. On the weekends, I give about, like today will be like 50 or 60 names for a watch list. Then I go into and pull out my favorite 5 or 6 or so and make it into a focus list. So 2 separate videos there, a short focus list for someone that just wants, some names to look at, a couple, and some that wants a bigger swath of what's going on in the market. I do a note tonight, in-depth market note. I do a market note on Thursdays. I do a midweek video on Tuesdays. I scan every single night for my subscribers and share that for idea generation. Chart requests, bonus content literally every day. So if you're interested in that, please check out at Alpha Charts 365 and then click subscribe. I don't tell you to buy or sell anything. That's your decision and your decision alone. But if you're working full time, I'm doing hours of research that may be hard for you to do. And so it's just kind of, for $10 a month to get hours of research every week, right? That's a amazing, amazing, amazing deal. So consider it. If it's, you sign up and you don't like it, it's a month-to-month thing. There's no contracts or anything like that. You just unsubscribe. It's super easy. So I definitely give that a try. Again, for $10 a month, a ton of research. Next thing up I want to talk about is earnings. Huge, huge earnings week this week. Supermicro, Microsoft, AMD, Alphabet, Amazon, Apple, Meta, Atlassian, and so much more. This is the big week. So just be aware of that increased chance for volatility. Okay. Getting into um the video itself on my favorite. I have 12 stocks. Let's go over SPY real fast. Beautiful base breakout, maybe a little bit extended, so don't be surprised if we get maybe a little pullback, especially with the as many names as reporting big names this week. That would be totally normal and natural. Just know where your line in the sand is, and remember what the SPY does may be very different than what your stock does, right? All right, so let's get his name. So first name is GitLab. So this was a 2021 IPO, and it's getting above this area right now, trying to, and it's just making a little flag. Oh, all right, so this is a trade that we put on for me and my subscribers last week. It has the note here, so there's a note. Still pretty actionable, actually, based on this note. So basically a break of the flag and could get up into this 93 area. So if you're interested in what also I annotate all my focus list charts every week as well. So this would be a example of what the annotation looks like. Um, CrowdStrike was a huge, huge run-up winner, went almost vertical here, right? Parabolic-ish, right into supply. And this is where the latecomers got trapped. So now it's coming back, and we'll see if it can form a little handle here. Maybe kind of balance out this side just a little bit and then get back above 300. That would be interesting. So CrowdStrike is one to watch. DoorDash, another newer name, kind of holding this general area, letting the moving averages catch up. So the reward to risk now is pretty good, about 5% if you use the 23-day. And you could probably use the 9-day because it's starting to respect the 9-day. Some incursions to the 23, but that would be, I think as long as it's above 105-ish, I think DoorDash looks pretty good. BRZE. Nice flag here as it's trying to build out this part of the base. See the decline in volume as it's kind of building out, and all the moving averages are moving in the right direction and kind of bunched up, which is kind of nice. And you could go against, this 53 area, which is about 4% lower, or you could obviously wait for the breakout, which is the safer play most likely, right? Above 56 or so. So that's BRZE, P core. This is Procore Technologies. Again, trying to make this base, broke out, came back. Here's your little flag. Here's your retest. A lot of these retests going on here. As long as this $68 hold, it's pretty actionable right here, right? Very nice. If it and 68 doesn't hold, then there's no reason to be involved in the name, right? Until it retakes the area. So P Core Technologies, tags. It's a name me and subscribers have entered, beautiful breakout, but it's just breaking out now. So I think it's still actionable. Lots of great accumulation showing up in the chart. And again, trying to move higher out of a beautiful double bottom base. And that's the note from, we've been watching it since 116, and it just took a little bit longer than what we thought. It happens sometimes. But again, very, very actionable still versus the 9-day moving average. See how it's holding it pretty well. I put it maybe below this low right here, something like 1275 or something, and then and let it run, see what happens, right? Let's keep going. Sentinel 1. So deep base, which I don't love, and that was kind of flagging out. it- It's got to prove itself. So a break of the flag could be the proof it needs, and then you can use the VWAP or the 23-day, right around $25 or so as the stop. But that's Sentinel 1 trying to hold up good, and I think it's doing an okay job of that. All right, at Blovin, this is a beautiful base, and you see how this was a name also. I'll just show it. The hell. Here's a name also that me and subscribers are involved in, or will get involved in. I am involved in this one as well. Again, this is the note. So this is the type of note that I put on, charts that I think look really good. I share some of them with y'all. I share a fraction of what I share with my subscribers with y'all because well, they deserve it, right? They're paying the subscribers. But look at how nice this base is right here. Trying to break out of it. Let's just get rid of this line because we don't really need it anymore. Again, it's a, you know, cup and handle-esque type base, and there's your little handle. And it is just, if I don't move that around, I think it has some room to run here. So again, a little bit past my initial buy point, but hasn't done anything wrong yet, and truly hasn't broken out yet, right? That was kind of an early buy point. So it's still very actionable. This is 4. Again, just a kind of a retest of the breakout. Has a very, very clear pivot here at 7650-ish. And there is your flag, right, and support. And as long as it's above 70, I think you could be long this name, right? Maybe give it a little bit of room. Maybe 70 is too much. Maybe it's 71 or 72, whatever you're comfortable with. But a break of the flag looks pretty good. INTA, again, flag right into support. Looks good. Nice accumulation showing up. Again, break of flag. Lots of flags, right? Lots of flags right into support. So should be an interesting week. TMDX, Transmedics, kind of a choppier name, thinner name, but again, just moving higher. Looks really, really good. And the last one I have on here, number 12, VRT. There's your flag. All the moving averages are going higher. Great looking name. Break of the flag, 54.75-ish. And I think you could be long this name. And then you decide your risk, probably the 9 days, how I would manage it. But you do what's good for you. All right. So you got a little taste of kind of how I do some of my notes, my focus list charts. If you think that could be helpful to you, as well as the focusless video and the in-depth stocks to watch video on Sunday, midweek video, market notes on Sunday and Thursday. Again, keeping you engaged and informed in the market with as little time that you have to spend as possible, and still have the information that you need. Great for people working full time. Because let me do the research for you. All right, $10 a month, super easy, month to month, no contract. So you don't like it, you just cancel. All right. Thank you all very much. Have a great day.